Hey guys, back again with another video, and today just want to talk about getting in shape for Navy boot camp. Some things I did, some things I wish I could have done, and what I would recommend doing just to help you out in the long run. So let's jump right into it. All right, so things that I did was 100 push-ups a day, 100 sit-ups a day, ran a mile and a half about every other day, every 2 days or so. And I biked between 4 and 7 miles. I'm saying between 4 and 7 because I don't remember. And I ran a mile and a half on a treadmill. Like I did everything in the house because gyms were closed due to pandemic. No end. Sorry about that. But it I don't know, it had its times, it had its days where I was just thinking to myself, like, am I really getting in shape? Like I I feel it, but I don't feel confident. And it just took me a while to build it up and know that what I was doing was paying off. I was slowly working towards something. I couldn't expect my end goal to happen overnight. Going in, I'm 5'9", and I was 220 pounds or somewhere in that range. So I was well over my BMI. So I had to get taped every time I went to dep meetings or whatever. Or not dep meetings, but when I met with my recruiter. And just like getting taped, it didn't make me feel bad. It just made me feel like I didn't think this would, like, muscle or whatever would be like a big deal going in because of the BMI. But yeah, it was. So yeah, that was my game plan going in. And also, like, my recruiter would send us these challenges to complete. If I can find them, I will try to my best to attach them because they're images. And if not, I'll just type it in the description if I can find it. But yeah, that's what I did to get in shape for boot camp. So one thing that I wish that I had access to at the time was being able to go to a gym, but because of the pandemic, the gyms are closed, so I had to work I had to work out in house. And working out in the gym gave me better confidence than working out in house because I feel like I don't have the same things that a gym has at home. I don't have the same things at home compared to what a gym has and what it offers. So honestly, like, my confidence level going in about being physically fit was kind of low. Then it just gradually got a little higher. Also, I had to incorporate that I would be sitting in a room for, sorry, I would be sitting in a room for 2 weeks, not doing anything, then having to show up to Great Lakes, having to do my initial PRT. And that was kind of like nerve wracking because I didn't, like, nobody wants to ever fail. And I was afraid of failing because I knew I have to do it all over again. And I'm just not the type of person that likes failing. Like, I can't take failure as an option. So I just wish I had a gym that I had access to. I wish I would have, like, found more workouts to do. I was just basing my workouts on what I had to do for boot camp. Instead of running a mile and a half on a treadmill, I felt like I should have ran it outdoors. Like, took in like the out like wish I've taken in the outdoors instead of being in a garage running. Nothing was wrong with it. It was just they both had different fields to them, and I think it would have better prepared me for the air that I was taking in once I got to Freedom Hall. So that's pretty much all that I wish that I had access to. So yeah. All right. So some things I recommend. Number one, the most important, you gotta hydrate. Stay hydrated. Always drink water. Keep a bottle of water in your hand. Keep it near you. You just gotta stay hydrated because, one, hydration is key, and secondly, hydration is a big part of life. You'll see in boot camp, hydration is taken seriously. And when you're working out, you have to stay hydrated, or your body's just not, just could fail you possibly. So, hydrate. Um, Another thing, don't shoot for the bare minimum. Always try to shoot above and beyond. If your bare minimum for push-ups, let's say, is about 50 push-ups, don't shoot for 50 and stop. Shoot for 60. Even shoot for 70, maybe even 100 if you can. I know like some people, they can't do it and 50 is all they can push out. Perfectly fine. But if you know you can go higher, don't do the bare minimum. Same with a mile and a half. Don't just push yourself to run a mile and a half and just stop at a mile and a half. Try to run 2 miles so you're more comfortable with running a mile and a half, and there's no doubt in your mind, because I've seen it all the time in Freedom Hall. If you get done the mile and a half, you have to run. You have to walk around the track, and you just see people huffing and puffing, and you can just walk. Like, you can just casually walk, knowing that you came prepared, you came ready. Another thing is, make good decisions, body wise. If it's leading up to your shipment, if it's leading up to your ship out date, and like, let's say you leave next week, right? And your friends invite you to play basketball. Don't try to be LeBron James out there. If you can't just like walk around on the court, pass the ball, don't shoot, stuff like that, because you don't want to call your recruiter and say you have a sprained ankle, because they can pull your contract if you can't ship out in a certain time frame, because you get that time frame for a reason when you sign. So don't put yourself in jeopardy for crazy decisions. Sorry about that. Make smart decisions. I'm not saying don't play basketball. I'm just saying make smart decisions. As I said before, hydrate. You know your body best. Only you know your body, so know your limits. Don't push yourself to the brink of don't push yourself to that brink because you're trying to get in shape for boot camp. Take it slow, take it day by day, do things in increments, and set achievements for yourself, because I think that's what will help the best. If you can crank out 25 push-ups today, by the end of the week, try to crank out 50 in a row, nonstop. Or not even 50, about 40, things like that. Just always shoot high, because you can't shoot for the moon if you can't make it out the atmosphere. And that's pretty much all I have to say about it. Thanks for watching the video. I really appreciate it. Hope you leave a like if you liked it. If you have any questions or comments or anything that you think I should talk about in later videos, leave them down in the comments. Hope you enjoyed again. It'd be great if you subscribe, because I think I'm going to just push out a couple more Navy videos and then I'm switching the direction. But again, thank you. Stay blessed. Godspeed.